With the effects of climate change, many rural communities in western province of Zambia find themselves increasingly vulnerable due to droughts and dry spells. These families can no longer rely on rain-fed agriculture. It is from this background that the Western Cluster Zambia, which is a faith-based organization under the Christian Brothers, is supporting vulnerable but viable farmers in Luampa District with farming inputs and training in smart agricultural production to improve their livelihoods. Kandembwe Nkumbwa from Kasukia village of Luampa district is one of the project beneficiaries who has been part of the program for 2 years now. He expressed how the project has helped him to improve income at household level as well as provide school necessities for his children.
Fumana fokungwi lwaitusisanga kukenisa abana likolo fokungwi hape nikulekela abana na litino kapa kuitusisa luna kasivile na bashemi hape nikulekale katotumu tutuswanela kuli garden ya luna iwe hande ni vale baba batakulu kulutosha kwa kubeleka magarden yao mane programu yeki yenda holuka kuli lubone kuli iswele kuluchimbula hape nikulu kusufaza kwa bubotana mwene luizi kale kakuli falu na kuli alu mama garden ufumana susuwezo ya kuli mwendi likazale zene lutokwa lwakala kulifumana
yachwani
unalunosi alubona kuli lwafumana mashilenyi ama mulwako na kuvuluka kuli abakatuhela twale lukaitusa mashilenyi yale kule kali peu zale zene balufanga kuli luweze continue ni magarden ya katuso yelufumani kubona.
The project is also empowering people living with disabilities to enhance food security at households level. Rose Mukongo is a wife to one of the disabled beneficiaries in Kotoka village of Luampa district.
Twakandela kuti ayo atwale nembuto wakiwa tunakandela ko mkutukwasa ngwe tunalande samo wanako ya mabuka abanike chikatulu chabanike ma uniform byo shwenge unanzili unakupanga chuba jibanike unapande kwa wana ko ukwase wowe twakandela ko chikumema kutwana ko mbuto batwala kurutekete ngo bahiruke na munyima ke tunakandela ko.
It comes to what I'm seeing at this particular place. If you look at the cabbages and other vegetables around, there is a lot of prospect and there is a lot of hope. And according to some of the beneficiaries, they feel this particular product will help them to raise money for their kids to continue their schools and then also to bring more income to the family as a whole in the household to increase their daily meals. Some of them used to have 1 meal per day, but with what I'm seeing, I feel there is a prospect of 2 to 3 meals per day. So far, so good. What they are trying to say is that there are some months where in the garden and the plants and the seeds are friendly. We are in when it comes to March. March is the best month to really start planting things of vegetable. But probably in June, because of the weather, they don't feel it's a good time to be settling out seeds to them. So in a nutshell, I feel it's a privilege for me to be around these people and learn a lot because I've seen that they are doing a bit of smart agriculture wherein they are using local manure to help their plants to grow without using fertilizers that will damage the land in the future. I think I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. The project is also working with local committee members whose role is to identify beneficiaries, monitor project input and output, and plan for project activities at local level.
As they say, take these vegetables to the market, they are able to sell and buy books and other things for their children. So let the project continue because now people are used and it's going to sustain them.
Apart from the local committee, the project work hand in hand with the Ministry of Agriculture in Luampa District to ensure that there is expert advice and support to farmers.
I'm Denda Oswat, an agriculture assistant officer for Luampa. Today we are here for the project of the Christian Brothers Cluster. We are doing our field monitoring. Today we have just visited a number of farmers. Challenges which are being faced by farmers as lack of resources like treadle pumps and sprayers. Treadle pumps for watering their vegetables, sprayers for pest and disease management. If the project can work on that, there is more to expect from our farmers.
The local project manager in Luampa District, Brother Kennedy Wamwandu Akot, is impressed with the performance of the project.
And so far we have managed to see all our beneficiaries all in Kasukia and part of Elisha. And currently where we are is Elisha, where we are visiting some disabled beneficiaries who in one way or the other they are trying to do best according to how they can. Where we are is one of their beneficiary farm, and you can see how the grapes, the Chinese, the onion, they are really doing well this particular place, despite him being disabled, but we can see that he's doing something good. The only challenge that he is facing is the issue of carrying water from a long distance up to where the farm is. And if the project can support them to get more treadle pump, because even the treadle pump we couldn't manage to give them out because there were few. So if the project can implement and get more treadle pumps so that we can give these people who are willing to work and put their energy and all their work hand into place and help them. As from the lady and the man and the wife and the husband, they were explaining from what they have already grown. It will help them to improve in their nutrition, and also it will help them to have some income to take their children to school and even for agricultural inputs and other things, because not every year will be providing for them, but they are depending on this one. After they sell, they can get more seeds and then continue planting and planting. So thank you.
With the performance of the project in the district, there is need to enhance collaboration with donors, government, and the local community. Please let's join hands together and help the people of Luampa.